We all thought we were on a level playing field. I don't think that's really the case.
We knew it'd break.
It just lends itself for error. Maddie doesn't get props.
You should hold Abby accountable.
She's setting Jeanette up for failure.
It would have been nice if you would have been invested in my daughter like you were invested in hers.
Ooh.
We have 2 trios. I'm splitting the group in half, and the trios will be Mackenzie, Paige, and Nia. You will be doing a high-energy jazz routine incorporating gymnastic tumbling.
I think Paige feels like she's being downgraded. Paige is used to dancing with Maddie and Chloe. You know, normally you try to dance ahead, and now Abby's bringing her back a step.
Then I have Brooke, Maddie, and Chloe. You will be doing a contemporary lyrical routine.
Nia, Paige, and Mackenzie finally have their special moment, their trio, and I think that they should have a chance to win on their own. Because when you're putting them against Brooke, Maddie, and Chloe, I mean, it doesn't really seem like that's gonna be too much of a fair fight.
I really wish the 2 trios weren't competing against each other.
I really wish they weren't either.
This week we have 2 separate trios aside from the group dance, and it's kind of weird because you have 2 families that are divided.
I don't know why she couldn't have done this trio this week and that trio
I
next week.
agree.
They're gonna be disappointed because one of them is gonna lose.
Right.
I think we just have to tell them.
Look at Nia.
Push! Push!
Uh-oh. She just twisted her ankle.
Oh my God.
You better go down there.
Can you stand on it?
Nia went down really hard. I know my child has a high tolerance for pain, but if she's crying, I know things must be really bad.
When I landed on it, my foot kind of twisted.
You're doing a straddle. That's the hardest thing to land. How about trying to stand up here? Use your other leg. Point. Does that hurt?
It hurts whenever I
It hurts whenever you point. Can you circle it? Yeah, but it hurts.
Nia has been working really hard this week with the group number as well as with the trio, and an injury like this could be a major setback for her.
If it gets worse and she can't do it, we have to pull her. Everybody else has to learn to adjust. Maddie, Chloe, and Brooke's trio is called Somebody Told Me. It's pretty, it's nice. I think any judge would love to see this number on stage. Watch your feet. Sick on feet, Maddie.
Normally, Miss Abby is tough, but now that the Joffrey Ballet guy is here, she's gonna be even tougher. I'm really excited to do a trio with Maddie and Brooke in front of the Joffrey Ballet Scout because Brooke and Maddie are really good dancers, so I think we'll do really good.
Please welcome to the stage Brooke, Chloe, and Maddie with the trio performance, Somebody Told Me.
She was beside me, I was fine.
The music's beautiful. The choreography is absolutely beautiful. It's more mature, and I think the girls were together the entire time.
And I'll go on, for I have always more to give. And this I know, 'cause somebody told me so.
Very cute, ladies. Great job.
Overall, I thought the trio was beautiful, elegant, feminine. They nailed it.
I've been icing my foot, but I hope it doesn't hurt while I'm dancing.
Everybody knows that girls are the only ones that sing.
Overall, I really think the trio was great this week. It was very age appropriate for a change. It was cute, and the girls did some really hard tricks that a lot of girls their age can't do.
I was so worried about my foot, but when I hit the stage, I didn't worry about my foot at all.
I think the mothers thought that these 2 trios being in the same age division would be a conflict of interest. But it happens all the time.
And our top scoring Power Junior Duo Trio. Entry number 130A, Somebody Told Me, Abby Lee Dance Company.
The overall went to the group who did the lyrical contemporary routine. It showed more technique. Don't forget, they didn't have a 7-year-old in their number.
Once again, I'm torn. I am so happy for Brooke. They got first place. But then, you know, I have to look at Paige and be like, sorry.
This week, we will be going to New York City. You will be competing at sheer talent. Paige and Chloe, you will be performing a duet. The name of the duet, aptly titled Wishbone. Not only do we have a competition in New York, but Maddie and her friend Kalani are getting to do a duet of Nouveau. So I have to rely on Paige. I hope Kelly embraces this as a wonderful opportunity for Paige instead of having a hissy fit because Paige has too much on her plate. Hello! How are you?
Oh, she always blames other people.
How are you?
I don't even know who any of these people are.
Well, that's Kalani. Well, I do
she
think
knows
these
why.
girls are here specifically to check out the team and maybe come on it.
If she could replace them, replace our team with those girls, she'd be very happy.
Let's do it. So you're going down, up, hook. Down, 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 and then you're gonna like break away and PK back. Chloe and Paige are performing a contemporary duet called Wishbone. Now they're supposed to be exactly alike on stage until the wishbone breaks.
Chloe played the duet music for me in the car on the way.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's really pretty, but the words, you were my friend, but you grew up like my sister.
Aww.
And it says, like, you taught me how to do my makeup. I mean,
That's so
it's
cute.
really sweet.
You're going to New York City. It's gonna be big. I don't think you're gonna be as confident as you are right now. Are you better than they are? I don't know.
I just don't know when this became sabotage your students.
What about those two screams, I'm so full of myself?
I know.
All right, now the duet, I'm probably not gonna get to talk to you guys back there, so just be together, you know, timing, strength, hitting things. I'm getting a little worried. I'm not sure what's gonna happen with Chloe and Paige out there. They may be a hot mess. The duet with Maddie and Kalani is my secret weapon. I wanna enter that here at Sheer Talent because I need a big win in New York City.
Yesterday, when Abby was having her open auditions in New York, Maddie and Kalani were in Pittsburgh competing their duet. And Abby mentioned that she might want to put it into the competition this weekend. She never mentioned again. I said, oh, no big deal, just blew over. You know, I know if this happens, Christy and Kelly are going to be so pissed off.
You know that they brought Kalani to dance against our kid? Yeah. Who's not even part of our team.
Please welcome two Sapphires.
All the nights we didn't sleep, all your secrets that I keep. Oh, without you I'm weak.
She's a great guy.
Please welcome Wishbone.
We started out the same before we split, just like a wishbone.
I think the hardest thing for Chloe is she asked Maddie if she was doing the duet, and Maddie lied to her. I don't expect anything less from Melissa.
Maddie, did you lie to them? No, I'm saying we did our duet for Nouveau. That's the competition I was talking about. I didn't know if we were doing it here.
You know what? Here's the thing. You just keep your head up. Don't let all of that get to any of you.
And
Okay?
other people are allowed to
I know,
perform
Chloe.
too.
I know. Or Chloe.
You know who your friends are. That's all I gotta say.
Okay. Well, we know
I'm
it's
a nice
important.
friend. Maddie's her friend.
You are perfect.
Apparently not.
Girls, you all know Kalani. This is her mother, Kira.
Hi.
Say hello. So, moms, I think Kalani might be our right fit.
The whole package.
Right.
I hold the high score for pre-teen duets.
Second place goes to entry number 165, Wishbone.
And your top score for pre-teen duo. Entry number 76, two Sapphires.
I really hope that Maddie and Kalani's win was worth it to Melissa because she just lost a couple of friends and she just hurt a couple of kids.
So this is the moment everyone's been waiting for. Who's getting picked to do a solo at Nationals? Lily, you will be doing a solo at Nationals. The name of your solo is Dear Lily, Love Daddy. Wait till you hear the lyrics. They're good. The next solo is going to Eliana. Eliana, the name of your routine is Munich.
I think that gives Lily an edge to give her a special song with special meaning.
Maybe internally. It's not like he's gonna stand on the stage and sing it.
No, but it gives her like a lot of passion because she can really feel it because she can connect more.
I hope so, yeah.
It's very, very frustrating to me because it just seems like Abby is already putting Ellie on the back burner. There's a rivalry there, even though I feel like she's technically proficient. Eliana has been under Lily, and I just want her to be able to experience that win. She has her work cut out for her, for sure.
Eliana, you are doing a piece about Munich. Have you ever seen the movie Sound of Music? Doe a deer, come on. Oh yes, you have to have seen that. Well, anyway, that's kind of like the style that we're doing. Let's go from the top. Eliana is an incredible dancer, but she's been struggling a little bit this season. That cute little kid is beating her, and it hurts. Maddie did a piece called Leaving Berlin, and it was wonderful. So maybe if I give Eliana something that is more mature, I think it will give her the confidence she needs with her dancing. I hope that Eliana wins with this number. I really do. Yes. Nice, the end was good.
She definitely doesn't have any story, any feeling, any meaning like Lily. It's called Munich just because it's called Munich.
I've said 100 times already that the judges aren't gonna know that it's Lily's dad singing the song. So Ellie can pretend that it's her dad singing the song. I don't know why you guys are bitching. Bryn and Kalani haven't even started their solos. So.
And you have two members on the team that should have a solo. I think we're all hiding the fact that this could potentially be the last time in this studio dancing in this group. So you, really?
I'm really happy, but I want her to represent the ALDC well.
You want her to represent herself well.
I just want her to learn her freaking solo in more than 5 hours. That's it. That's it.
You have no compassion and empathy for anybody else but yourself.
No, I put passion and empathy in things that actually matter and people that have put their blood, sweat, and tears into your ass sitting on a bed.
I have compassion for other people. You don't care about other people.
Guess what? I don't give a how anyone else feels who's been here for 1 year.
It's time for our junior solos.
Break a leg, not literally. You guys are gonna do great.
Hey, think of how far you've come.
Yeah, just have fun and go out there and do your best.
From Abbey Lee Dance Company, please give it up for Eliana performing Munich.
I'm feeling really nervous actually because I'm going head to head with Liliana. I'm just gonna try to go out there and do my very best and make sure my technique is on point and try to beat Lily, hopefully. No, it was so good. It wasn't the best. Yes, no,
Please don't say that.
No, good
Don't
job.
say that.
Yolanda, Ellie looked great. She's really good. She didn't look nervous either.
She did.
So over-rehearsed.
I'm nervous for my solo because it's acro, and my dad wrote the song about me. Also, I am competing against Eliana, so I really, really, really want to win.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage, Dear Lily, Love Daddy. It's Liliana from Abby Lee Dance Company.
Just dry your eyes, let all your fears subside. Picture me right by your side. Oh, you dance, you reach for the stars. Wherever you are, I'm there.
Good job, you did great. That was amazing. Did you see anyone in the audience? Was he happy?
You're happy? Super pleased. Super pleased.
Thank you.
Okay, now we're down to our top 2 junior solos. They're separated by 1/10 of a point. That's how close these 2 dancers are. 1/10. The second place score, give it up. From Munich, it's Eliana from Abby Lee Dance Company. Come on over. Hey. Congratulations. Oh, sorry.
She can do all that acro too. My heart is literally breaking for her right now because this was really supposed to be hers. She deserved it, and I wanted her to just have that same moment that every other team member has gotten to have.
And here it is, your junior solo grand champion. Dear Lily, Love Daddy, it's Liliana from Abby Lee Dance Company. Yes, congratulations.
These are the 2 minis that I chose to keep. I chose them for a reason. They are roughly the same age, and they take that rivalry and turn it into a positive for themselves. And if they keep doing that, I'm gonna end up with amazing dancers. Ava, you will be doing a solo this week. And the name of the piece is Drizzle, like the rain. And you will be going up against Maddie. You haven't danced alone in several weeks now. And an old friend of mine who is extremely talented, so talented, she has written a song for you, Maddie. It's called Happiness. Rachel Sage has followed Maddie since the beginning, and that inspired her to write this song called Happiness. Not only is Maddie being recognized on a national level, she's inspiring artists. She will be coming in. You're gonna get to meet her and work with her, find out about her history. I want you all to eavesdrop and listen and pay attention.
Abby knows what she's doing. She knows that any dance that she gives to Maddie is going to be designed to win. Maddie is the sun, and everyone else just revolves around her.
Along and rescued me, and we became one before we knew what was happening now.
Rachel wrote the song Happiness with Maddie in mind. When you watch her dance, Maddie makes people happy.
And just to think that Maddie inspired her like that, how cool is that?
I think you know that Ava's no competition for Maddie, right?
I mean, she's a good dancer. Every one of these kids can win.
Melissa's way too stubborn to admit that everything is set up to be in Maddie's favor. But at least this week, Ava's the sacrificial lamb instead of Chloe for once.
Push. Right, you gotta get the momentum turning.
Ava's excited about her solo, and I'm very proud of her because I thought she'd be a little bit nervous, but she's not. She's excited.
You're more nervous than her.
This is Ava's time. This is Ava's time to show that she can do it.
I would make it very clear to Ava, like, her best of the best of the best is probably not designed for her to win, and she needs to know that.
Christy seems a little bitter. I refuse to believe that Ava's being set up to fail. This is Ava's opportunity with this solo to really show Abby that she can be a strong competitor for nationals and now.
Use the umbrella. Put it in your hand. Other hand. Circle it, but it circles.
At a technical level, I know Ava can beat her.
The umbrella does concern me. I will tell you, the umbrella concerns me because it's huge.
Right, it is huge, and there's a big silver thing sticking out of the side of it.
4. Just put the umbrella on your shoulder. Quit, you're holding it like it's a golf club. Put it up there. Oh my God.
Bum. Oh, Ava just poked out her eye.
My biggest concern this week is Ava. I'm hoping this umbrella is going to help hide the flaws, but she's having trouble maneuvering the prop around. If she doesn't fix this and isn't fabulous on stage, she won't even be considered for a solo at nationals. Don't kick the prop. Let's see.
She's so worried about opening and closing the umbrella that she's not doing it. Like, Ava doesn't have a choice. She's just gonna have to do the best she can with it, and if it breaks on stage, it breaks on stage. There's nothing else I can do.
The umbrella just broke. I think at this point, I mean, you know Ava's not winning. Like, you do know that. If you don't want her to dance with it, like, stand up for it. There's nothing to lose. Abby doesn't expect her to win.
I'm gonna go talk to her. I'm curious on why Abby's not either changing the choreography or changing the umbrella. I'm hoping that Abby is at least open to the options. I am concerned as a parent, as a dance teacher, as everything, because some of the mistakes that she's making in here, she doesn't do normally.
I know that she's the daughter of a dance teacher. I'm kind of questioning your training, though.
I think she's so concerned about that umbrella. They had problems with it yesterday. One of the ends came off and almost scraped her in the eye. So I think she's worried about it.
I think Jeanette is more irritating than any of the moms because she claims to be a dance instructor. She should sit back and say, hey, here's one of the best teachers in the country. I should be grateful for this. But instead, she sounds like a mom that thinks she knows something. And that is most irritating of all. What do you think, Gianna? She doesn't do the solo?
Yeah, the solo comes with the prop.
Solo and the prop, the solo and the prop are a thing. Your kid needs a gimmick. Your kid's arms are horrendous. They're like gargantuan. She looks like a praying mantis.
They are not horrendous.
Yes, they are horrendous. So giving her the umbrella, it all goes away. We don't have to do this.
I understand, Abby.
Christy, you sent our girl into the lion's den.
Ava can't do anything about her long limbs. There's nothing.
Yes, she can. We can control them. We can fix them. The umbrella's not going anywhere. Out. Go. Out. Oh, pretty.
Oh, I like the little rhinestone.
Oh, very pretty.
Wow.
So you two guys are against each other? You're going up against, a seasoned veteran here. Jonah and I are going to be watching. Yes? It's time to go.
Next to our Believe stage, this is Maddie with Happiness, entry number 15.
Doors are open where once they were closing. Fear is melting where once it was frozen. Oh, 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 happiness, oh, oh.
Maddie danced her solo beautiful. I think Rachel is going to be so proud of her.
She thinks you're good enough to go up against Maddie. Don't be Maddie, be yourself, but be amazing.
Jeanette has not developed her daughter Ava's arms. So with that, I chose an umbrella that has some weight to it so that she would learn to use her arms correctly from her back. Can she handle the weight? I don't know.
This is going to be entry number 12. Please help me welcome Ava and Drizzle, entry number 12.
See
showed that she's a true professional. She got out there, something drastic happened to her prop, and she didn't flinch. She finished the dance with a smile on her face. That makes a good dancer.
Aren't you annoyed that you said that the umbrella was a problem from the get-go and it was a problem on stage?
Absolutely.
You should hold Abby accountable.
Here goes Christy egging Jeanette on. She's setting Jeanette up for failure.
I want to address the umbrella situation.
We knew it'd break.
No, you have this attitude. We knew it would break. Listen, honey, no child of mine has ever gone on that stage and had that happen completely inside out.
She did not miss a beat and did it with a smile on her face. That is a sign of someone that can handle the pressure.
Well, that's great if you want to think that. I think it's a kid who didn't know how to open her umbrella. You need to buck up, little camper, because I'm not putting up with that crap.
Sorry.
Okay, I have to do this. I'm sorry. Get off your mother's lap, stand up, grow up. You are 11 years old. She's sitting on your mommy's lap. Smile, all right? You gotta suck it up, or you won't be doing the group dance.
Your overall 9 to 11 solo regional elite top 3. Third place champion. Put your hands together for Ava, entry number 12.
When Ava dances with me, she gets first place. Is it the choreography? Is it Miss Abby? Is it the props? What is it? Because Ava doesn't get third place.
And first place regional champion is Maddie with Happiness, entry number 15.
I was so pleased that Maddie won first place overall with her solo because Rachel did this special thing for Maddie and Maddie was able to pull through.
All right, now, Ava, I gave you the opportunity to do a solo, and you were third. It's not looking good.
Why? She was on the winning team.
I don't think you're the right fit. Take from this experience, learn from it. If I see you again, great. If not, make sure I'm not on the other side of that judging table.
Let's go.
They'd love to be with you.
Thank you.
I'm done listening to Christy because she has no idea what she is doing. Okay, stop. Take a deep breath. You look at me. You have got everything, and she is dumb if she does not recognize that. You pull it together.
I want Asia and Mackenzie to watch one another during rehearsal so they can see what they're up against. All right, Asia, you're up. Hey.
Come over. Oh, shoes.
Can you, shoes, and then come on over here.
Christy Ray gets to go down and watch Asia do her solo. We don't get to do that with our kids. It's just not fair. You get to sit in there and watch your kid and get all that. Yeah, but you know what? You should. She's competing head-to-head with Asia.
I don't want to sit down.
You should get the same treatment she's getting.
Nope, I'm fine with just the treatment I'm getting. I don't need to be in there. I like to look at it up here.
While I'm watching Kinsey,
lots of energy for the top.
What I'm really thinking right now is, can you be cute all your life? Can that cute factor last? I don't think so.
Look right at the judge, like, come on. Tighten that supporting knee longer. It has to be up there longer. Okay, shall we?
I'm really nervous for Mackenzie. Abby always says that Asia has more energy than Mackenzie. I just hope Mackenzie proves Abby wrong today.
So do it well. There's nothing to worry about.
Coming to the stage now would be entry number 17. Entry number 17 is in the mini solo division. Here is Mackenzie with Old West.
There's no governor, no sheriff runs this town. Well, old boy might lock you up, but he'll turn you out if you're by the next round. Yes, those words went up in a mighty
I think Mackenzie did great today. She had a lot of energy and great technique. It's going to be a tough act to follow.
Mackenzie's gonna have to watch out because Asia's gonna be on fire. It's gonna be too hot to handle. Those judges are gonna love it.
Coming to the stage now, we've got entry number 18 in the mini solo division. Here is Asia with Too Hot.
Asia came out there smoking. She just grabs that audience. This performance is probably one of her best ones.
You don't walk in with the phone, huh? Asia, why were you on stage singing the lyrics? I thought Asia's dancing was outstanding, but the lip syncing? Come on. You ruined your entire number because everyone was looking at what you were saying. I even motioned to you from my seat. Asia, every goal and obstacle we conquer, you throw yourself back 2 steps.
She told me that I lip sing almost half the song. Miss Abby can yell at me. She's not gonna make me cry.
Mackenzie, did you watch Asia from the wings?
Yes.
What'd you learn?
Not to lip sync.
It is now time for our divisional overalls. In second place, from Abby Lee Dance Company, entry number 17, Old West.
Mackenzie got second place in her solo. I know she's disappointed, and she really wanted first place.
And in first place, entry number 18 from Abby Lee Dance Company, Too Hot to Handle.
Asia showed that today she was the better dancer.
Kendall is doing a new age, cutthroat Red Riding Hood. The scarf signifies the hood. It's a prop. Well, we know that Kendall was not great with props. Use your right hand. I love this idea, and I think it really lends something to Kendall's dancing. It makes it more interesting to look at.
Catch it.
She has a good solo.
She's a great solo. She's a great theme. Yeah, I love it. Just when you think you're out of the woods, Abby throws a prop in at you.
Grab it on the floor and then start to bore it. No, you're too late.
You know, when you have a prop, it just lends itself for error. Maddie doesn't get props. That might leave room for error. And Abby can't have that for Maddie right now. But if Kendall doesn't beat Maddie, she will have no chance to do a solo at Nationals.
So you dance with it, throw it, you jeté, change directions, and you catch it. And if you don't catch it, she wins. Maddie, I know you do dark and creepy well, but this is a multifaceted character. You are hauntingly beautiful. She is a tree that comes to life. That this tree has a mind of its own, and she embodies all the branches, all the leaves. I think this could be a big winning number for Maddie.
Clear mind softened by nature. This is my home. This is my garden.
When you plancha. You're not leaning back.
Okay.
You're not leaning forward. You're correctly balanced. Don't take the body load. Think of it as this big branch and the wind hits it up, but it's been there for too many years, so it comes down and it saves the trunk.
Abby's not sitting on her chair. She's up dancing.
I think, and I've said it before, it's really tough right now to compete with Maddie Ziegler, no matter what it is.
All right, girls, gather around. Okay, we have soloists. Kendall, Maddie, going head to head. You went head to head with JoJo last week. Did you win because you were better? Did you win because she forgot her dance? Maddie, you're walking into a dance competition, competing against kids that have never done a video, but you don't want to get beat. You don't want to step out on that stage and have some kid that's never done a thing win that overall high score of the day.
Up next, judges, we have dance number 105, The Woods.
We deserve it all. I have no fear. The complete freedom to create what my heart is crying. I am so grateful. I write this song for you.
I love you, do good. I don't want to talk to you any longer because it makes you nervous.
Up next, we have dance number 106, Glowing Red.
As you walk there's something going on. There's something going on.
Look at me. Put your head down. Breathe.
You had the scarf she had to throw up and catch, and she didn't catch it. It's okay.
Next, we have the preteen solo category. Second place, entry number 106, Glowing Red.
What does it mean for Kendall? It means no solo at nationals.
And first place in the preteen solo category goes to entry number 105, The Woods.
I'm so thrilled that Maddie won her division. The road to nationals are looking good for my kids.
I'm doing a piece entitled The Rapture, and this rapture is a belief that all the good people go off to heaven and the bad people are left here on earth. Well, the select team is experiencing its own type of rapture. They're down Maddie. They don't have her this week.
It's so different. I mean, it's really, really different from what our kids are used to doing.
I hope they get great costuming.
I think the fact that they're both doing contemporary dances also makes them more leveled.
The girls really just need to block out the other team, the other moms, and just focus on themselves. I mean, they're all together, dancing as one. They're the team to beat at the ALDC, and that's what they need to prove.
So how do you think the number's going?
I love it. The girls love it.
Love it.
I was like, I figured Christy is gonna go off the defense.
I'm gonna interrupt you. I've heard every word you guys have said.
Good.
And all you are is jealous. That's all
Wait,
you
jealous
are.
of you?
Yes.
I'm sorry.
And that little girl that is in there. Absolutely. I think it's absolutely ridiculous that all these moms do is talk behind my back, and I'm not willing to stand for it. It needs to be stopped. They need to go. This is my studio, and I'm not going anywhere. Go home.
If you want to hear yourself talk, honey, if I had lips the size of Texas, I would.
row seats to watch two grown women act like 7-year-old boys fighting over a chuck in the playground. It's ridiculous. Okay, I'm gonna have everybody please go out and sit in your cars, please, till we handle this. Their behavior is deplorable. They are an embarrassment to women, an embarrassment to the Abby Lee Dance Company, an embarrassment to me. Do I pull those two kids out of the number and start all over again? Do I reblock everything? Do I have kids panicked because they're gonna forget a part because they had to learn it the day before? No, I'm not doing it anymore. Why don't you come back here with me? I don't want you to warm up while they're dancing.
Gosh, that looks like so many people in there, huh?
Yesterday, we all thought we were on a level playing field, but after watching the Select Ensembles group dance today, I don't think that's really the case. And I hate to say it, but that dance is pretty damn amazing.
How many teenagers are in that number? How many teenagers are in our number?
None.
None. Right. If she takes out her 8-year-old and her 9-year-old, the ones who fist fought in her lobby, this group would have to be a teen and it wouldn't compete against ours. I hate to say it, but they have better dancers. They have a 13, 14, 15-year-old dancer. They're amazing. Those kids are good. Our kids will be good when they're 15 too.
Look at our kids. Maddie's about to cry. Chloe's about to throw up.
Choreography-wise, there's no competition.
It's apparent now that Abby's doing everything in her power to set it up for the other team to win. Everything from the pew, the choreography, keeping the two youngest members on the team when their mothers had a brawl in the middle of the dance studio. There is nothing we can do. Abby has everything in her power destined for the Select Ensemble to beat us.
Guys, listen, I know you're all excited about the competition and you're going away and it's fun, but this is it. This is your last rehearsal before you get on the bus and you go to Wheeling. You got it? Yes? Yes. Let the best team win.
Look how those kids are dressed compared to our kids. Why is that? All week, I've been trying to hold my tongue, but once those girls from the Select Ensemble come out, my mouth just about drops open. Like, you gotta be kidding me. That competes with that. The $10 off the rack set of pajamas. That flower costs more than the pajamas. I mean, I don't want to be patronized. I don't want to be like dismissive, like, oh, it's fabulous. Be happy if you're $10 PJs. It's like you see the total package. I see the amazing choreography. I see this gorgeous costume of rhinestones. And I'm looking at our girls in these flimsy nightgowns that are about to go on stage with a Ouija board. It's wrong.
You okay? You okay, Chloe? You all right? You okay? Shake it off. Okay, okay, okay. Stop, stop, stop. Look at me. Don't freak yourself out.
This dance is so important for Chloe because even if Abby stacked the deck against our team, Chloe's the lead in this number, and she needs to go out there and lead this team to victory.
Okay, judges. Entry number 62 is a preteen group contemporary, The Rapture.
Whoever said that there's a start or there's an end? And could it be this is how it's always been?
I need this team to understand that life is just not fair. And when life's not fair, you have to fight back. But does the Junior Elite competition team have any fight left in them?
Entry number 63 is a preteen group contemporary, Light as a Feather, Stiff as a Board.
Abby did to give the other team an edge. Our girls did it. They were amazing. But is it enough for a win? I don't know.
In second place, we have entry number 63, light as a feather, stiff as a board. And in first place, can I have a drum roll, please? Entry number 62, The Rapture.
When we got called to second place, I was so devastated because I actually thought we were gonna win this one today. Abby said, may the best team win, and obviously we didn't win.
They're better dancers than our kids. They're gonna beat us every time.
I'm sick for these girls. And the saddest part is they don't realize they were set up to fail.
No tears, no tears. You know what? They were better. They won.
I think at this point, our girls are crushed. And I don't think it has anything to do with losing. I think it has everything to do with the fact that Abby brought in a team intentionally to beat them.
What's going on?
You have 5 really upset, sad children.
We just want it to be fair.
Yeah.
Life's not fair.
Life is not fair, but you know what? These kids deserve better.
It's sore losers. You didn't like to lose.
No, they have to stop being a doormat for everyone else who walks through the door.
Straighten your legs, point your feet, do what you need to do. My instinct is to bench my original junior league competition team. They did not behave the way the Abby Lee Dance Company is supposed to behave. Well, you know what?
Turn your back on the world. You're just like, well, just walk out. Well, do whatever, Abby. That's a very cowardly way of approaching life.
It's not. I'm not being a coward. You're wasting my time, and I'm not getting paid to stand down here and argue with you.
Maddie, stop crying. Stop crying. Tell her to stop crying.
Liliana and Eliana are going head-to-head for the first time in 2 years, and that's a big deal because they are 2 of the best dancers that I've ever had on the ALDC Elite Competition team, and 2 of the biggest rivals. All right, I'm starting with Lily. These girls have pushed each other to be better, and now I'm pushing both of them with JoJo's solos. I want to see that JoJo star quality, and I have yet to see that. Lily, you're doing a straight jacket routine because it was one of JoJo's most memorable routines. Whatever JoJo did, you need to be 100 times better than she ever was on that stage. When JoJo did this number, she got to use her hands, but your arms will be restrained the entire time you're on stage.
The whole time?
Well, Abby did say she wants these dances, but on crack.
This is like a dream role for me because I get to do a lot of acting. I mean, as you can see, my hands are tied, and this is a really good story, and I'm really excited to do a bunch of facial expressions.
Good work. All right, go. Eliana, you will be portraying the character Carrie with pig's blood all over you. All right, so you're gonna take that leg, switch, and the knee goes back. All right, let's try it.
Can I just mark it?
No. She's the only kid that asked to mark it. Did you notice that?
I'm actually really excited for myself. I'm Carrie. I go to the house and I'm like, no, Mommy, no! Because she's like throwing knives at me. But then I'm like, psych, no, you can't get me.
You doing a half or you doing 1.5? Get sloppy. Just do a half. Ellie, I think you haven't been turning forever. I don't know what you were doing, but you weren't turning. You're just doing turns in second, and there's a million other turns that you should know, that you should have down pat by now. Doing a double and a double at your age and your ability level, it should be 4 and 4, not 2 and 2.
Liliana and Eliana are like rivals. Kids are going head to head.
I think Abby wants a rematch.
So, Yolanda, are you excited about it?
I am so pumped up. I can't even hide my excitement.
I was just gonna say, I'm totally getting that from you.
I'm so tired of everybody talking about Lily.
Yolanda can cry in the bathroom all day long about not liking the dance or whatever, but we all know the real reason. It's because Ellie used to be one of Abby's favorites, and now she's not.
If Ellie doesn't come out on top, there's no excuse for why she came in second. She's here, she's in rehearsal,
and she has all of her limbs.
I've invited JoJo to Pittsburgh because I want these kids to see what it takes to be a star. Who knows? Any one of them could be the next JoJo.
So good to see you. I think Gia's crying. You crying? Why are you crying? I heard you all have some fun solos this week. Do you torture them with my solos?
Comments, JoJo?
I think it looks really good. When the music escalates, you have to escalate with your body and your arms. This needs to be so big and so over-exaggerated.
All right, you go breathe, Eliana. Arms! Arms! Stop marking things and dance! It's tomorrow! Talk about painful.
Can she get more rotations in if she starts from turned out passe all the way down to coupe out to compass? Sometimes you can get some more in, and you can cheat it a little bit and start your arms a little bit out. Start here and you kind of slowly pull in, but fast. It's a little trick.
Give me a good turn.
With that long ponytail.
Who taught her how to turn?
I did. Jess?
Awesome. Good job.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Can I do a solo?
Yes.
Shut your mouth and close your eyes. It's coming, it's coming. Tip your head back a little bit. Beautiful.
That's good. I think we're good. All right. There is a lot at stake. We haven't competed in Pittsburgh in years. JoJo is here. You're doing JoJo solos. Be amazing. Carrie, it's obvious. Don't make it small. Make it bigger than life. Lily, you've escaped from a sane asylum. That's somebody dark and evil inside of you coming out. Do you understand that?
You want to have good legs and feet. But for your future, you want to have it all. You want to be the full package. It's who is going to have that performance factor that's going to come out on top.
The third highest score. Carrie, Eliana, Abby Lee.
I am upset that I didn't win. I should have been second or even first. So I'm a little scared because I'm just imagining what Miss Abby is gonna say.
Now, our first and our highest score with a score of 300 points.
That's a perfect score.
Straight escape, Lilliana, ALDC.
A perfect 300 does not happen often. It's insane.
What? I got first place. I got a perfect score, a 300. And it feels really good to be in that perfect score club.
Feels pretty freaking cool.
Lily, you were the first overall high score for the day and a perfect score of 300. And that's only been done since I started the junior elite competition team. It's been
3 times on the team.
3 times on the team. So,
Woo!
I think this is one of the best solos that ever competed from the ALDC. But other than Lily, this week was a huge disappointment. Eliana, you were third. When you were on the team before, you were threatening kids that were 14 to 15 years old. You were a huge threat to them.
Okay, let's go ahead and stop perseverating in the past. And you know what? It would have been nice if you would have been invested in my daughter like you were invested in hers.
Ooh. Walk, now. Lily beat the crap out of your kid time and time and time again. And since then, she's gone downhill, and you know it.
Really?
You know what? You're just mad you didn't win today.
If my daughter had lied.
You're just mad you didn't win.
If my
you can't
daughter
handle it.
had
You can't handle it. My kid's the best dancer in America. Your kid got third place. That's what your kid got.
Girls, break a leg. Please make me proud out there, all righty?
I'm really pissed. This competition was set up from the get-go that it wasn't going to be a fair fight. Abby entering Maddie's 2 solos in the competition this week makes perfect sense to me. Abby keeps saying we're in her own backyard, she has a reputation to protect, she wants everybody to do well. Abby only cares if Maddie does well, because if Maddie wins the overalls, Abby looks good.
I don't see why it wouldn't be fair for my daughter to do 2 solos. And it's really none of the other mom's business what my daughter is doing.
Solo, please welcome Maddie with acapella.
What I'm best at is tap and lyrical, and I've won a lot of awards for my solos that are tap and lyrical, and this is my first year doing a lyrical dance, and last year I did a jazz dance, but I've never went for a title for that.
Rockabilly girl, you rule my rockabilly world.
I was very impressed with Maddie. Her taps were clear as a bell. Beautiful performance.
Maddie, it's fine. Stop putting pins in it. It looks ridiculous. There's 50 bobby pins in it. Let me see. She wants everything to be perfect all the time, the kid. I can't stand it. I gotta just stay away from her right now.
I'm kind of nervous. There's a little bit more pressure on me because I want to win the same thing as Chloe and maybe even more.
Okay, Maddie's on in 3. Ken's, come on, we gotta go see your sister.
I am so fed up with the BS. Melissa needs to pull Maddie's 2nd solo. It's not fair. Melissa! Melissa!
Yeah?
I guess she's letting her dance. And I called her and she ignored me. No one has a chance in hell of winning against Maddie. She has 2 solos. She already has twice as good of a chance as anyone else.
I'm kind of nervous. I have to make sure I'm on the right timing for my music, and there's a lot of pressure on me because I really want to win first.
Next up, please welcome Maddie with Cry.
Who's so well versed, is feeling so damn empty, is at a loss for words. Oh, and I don't wanna do anything but cry. And I don't wanna do anything but cry.
That's Maddie with Cry.
Good job, baby.
You did great.
Good job, Maddie.
You're fabulous. Christy's mad because Abby put 2 solos in for Maddie. Maddie does 2 solos at every single competition we go to, and she has for the last 2 years.
Right before I go on stage, I get a little bit nervous, so I do my nutcrackle, but I just go through the dance really quick, and then I just and go on stage.
Next up, judges, we have an advanced mini lyrical solo. Please welcome Chloe with Mother. That's Chloe with Mother.
I can't even look at Melissa. It's always all about her daughter and no one else. Our kids count too.
Good job, honey. I really don't care what Christy thinks. She would do anything for her daughter to win. I don't do anything for my daughter to win. My daughter wins on her own.
All right, now it's time to announce our overalls for our advanced mini soloists. I will announce the top 10 highest scoring advanced mini solo entries that we have seen today. Here are our top 4. Fourth place overall, Mother. That's Chloe.
I don't like to lose, but I don't ever lose anyway.
And our first place overall top scoring advanced mini soloist receiving a $75 check and the trophy is Cry. That's Maddie from AVA'S Dance Company. Congratulations. Huge round of applause for our top scorers. Let's give a big round of applause.
Undefeated. Aren't you happy?
Congratulations, you guys take that big wacky bow.
Whatever.
You know what? She is not going to ruin this day.
Good.
This is not fair. Chloe was learning a dance 12 hours ago in a studio, and you expect a 9-year-old to go on stage and like be flawless? Our kids were set up to fail. I'm done. I don't want to say anything else.
Good job! Good job, baby.
Good job. All right, let's go.
Abby, I think we need to talk.
No, you're not going to ruin this day.
No, we need to talk, Abby, in the hallway now. Are you kidding? I'm a paying client and you won't speak to me.
No, nothing's worth that much money. I think the worst thing that Christy can do is talk about me when her daughter is present. I cannot get Chloe to trust me if her mother doesn't trust me herself.
I'm so excited for you because she got the best
We don't want to
award.
ruin the weighted victory.
I'm not ruining today.
No, Abby,
What-
we
why
need
is
to go
this
in the
here?
hallway.
Don't be doing this in
Why
front
is
of my
this
daughter,
here?
Chris.
Abby, we can all go in the hallway because I tried to talk to you and I tried
I'm
to
not
talk to you
talking to you.
personally.
Guess
Let's go
Why
in the
are you doing
hallway.
this?
I'm not
The
going
children
anywhere.
just won.
My daughter's happy.
Let's go in the hallway. Do you want to talk about all the things that need to be talked about?
Not here,
Because
not now. This is
you
the
won't
weekend.
talk
You're not
about it,
paying for my
and
time.
you won't talk about
I
it.
will never
You're not
talk to you
paying
again.
me. You
Abby,
are not
I'm not
paying me.
talking about
You're
it
making
because
my daughter
you won't
cry,
talk
so
about
shut
it.
it.
Talk about what?
And how many times has my daughter beat your daughter this year?
Fight my...
We was stacked against everybody this weekend because you did it.
Get out of here now.
Let's go.
Bitch.
Let's go. Your kids feel bad, but it doesn't matter that my daughter feels bad.
Your daughter is holding a national title and I will take it away in a minute.
Go ahead and take it away, Abby.
I will.
I'll leave your studio.
That's fine. Where are you going to go?
I would say the fight between Abby and Chrissy was incredibly embarrassing. That could have been handled behind closed doors, definitely not in front of children. Even when there are issues, I try to limit the things that I'm saying in front of the kids because it makes them feel bad. It makes them feel self-conscious and awkward. No, come with me. Girls, they are staying with me.
You are an uneducated mess. Quit drinking.
I'm not going on that bus. That bitch.
Don't cry.
I'm telling you. Give me a phone.
No, she didn't even do
You
her.
are out of control.
I'm the for staying at your studio.
There you go.
Then I need to leave.
You're done.